Good morning, everyone. Our activity for today is the pre-bid conference for various infrastructure projects. For the attendance, yours truly, the back chair, Danilo F. Orgaya, regular member, Janet E. Morena, Chief Human Resources and Administrative Section, provisional member, Maria Lynette N. Moreno, Chief Construction Section. For the Secretariat, Engineer Kate R. Francia. For TWG, Engineer Robert Jan O. Uy, Engineer Benido El Rivero, and Engineer Mark Day Brongap. Our intranet operator, computer maintenance technical 2, Mr. Adam R. Benagua. We have no observer for this activity. And our back secretariat, vice back chair is Engineer Alice B. Maestrado, Chief Planning and Design Section. We have a quorum for this morning procurement activity. Today is December 17, 2024, and the time now is 9:19 a.m. Welcome to the pre-bid conference for the procurement of various infra projects. Namely, we have two projects. Contract ID 25FG 0031, construction of road, Zone 1 to Zone 7, Barangay Kinalansan, San Jose-Partido, Camarines Sur, ABC 4,950,000, and 25FG 0032, construction of drainage, Canal at CRIS, Barangay Loho, Lagonoy, Camarines Sur, ABC 14,700,000. The submission and opening of bids for these projects is on January 3, 2025. For additional information regarding back secretariat and back TWG concern, to be discussed by engineers Robert Jano Uy and Benido El Rivero, respectively.
Good morning again. For additional information from the provisions of GPPB Resolution number 16, 2020, and Department Order number 85, Series of 2020. The mandatory provisions that must be included in the required forms and bid submissions. Bid form. The bid form must include bid prices and figures and words. The bid price must cover all applicable taxes, VAT, income tax, local taxes, and duties, which must be itemized and reflected in the price schedule or detailed estimates. Forms executed after contract award, such as the notice to proceed, variation orders, and warranty security, will also form part of the contract. Omnibus sworn statement highlighted in the item number 3. The contractor must declare that they are not blacklisted or barred from bidding by the government of the Philippines or any other recognized institution. This applies not only to the contractor but also to any entity with controlling interest or affiliation as defined by the Uniform Guidelines on Blacklisting. Item number 10, the contractor must acknowledge that any failure to deliver on contract obligations after receiving advance payment constitute criminal liability under Article 315 of the Revised Penal Code for swindling or fraud. Performance Securing Declaration, PSD. If used as an alternative form of performance security, the PSD must be submitted in compliance with the new requirements. Statement of ongoing contracts, bidders must submit a statement listing all ongoing government and private contracts, including those awarded but not yet started. A statement of single largest completed contract is LCC. The SLCC must be similar to the contract being bid and comply with the minimum requirements set in the bid documents. Bidders need financial contracting capacity, NFCC. The computation of the NFCC should be submitted as part of the financial documents according to the new checklist. Technical and financial documents. The BAC chairperson emphasized that the amended checklist of required technical and financial documents must be the first page of the bid submission. Proper air tabbing for each checklist item is mandatory. PhilJIP certificate of platinum registration. In lieu of Class A eligibility documents, bidders must submit a valid and updated PhilJIP certificate of platinum registration and membership as proof of eligibility. In accordance with Department Memorandum Circular Number 71, Series of 2021, and GPPB Resolution Number 15-2021. Expired Class A documents will not be accepted. Expired mayor's permits with an official receipt proving that the renewal application has been submitted will be accepted for updating the PhilJIP certificate. Reminders and instruction. Other required forms. Performance security to be submitted upon contract award. Warranty security must be included in accordance with the contract terms. Contract agreement form. The winning bidder must comply with additional contract documents or information prescribed by the GPPB that may be required after contract award. Memorandum from Central Office dated June 25, 2024. Implementation of assigning accredited contractors and consultants, project engineers, started July 1, 2024, as per Department Order Number 156, Series of 2023, and will form part of the requirements during bidding process. That's all for Back Secretariat.
Good morning, everyone. For TWG concerns, these are the following. Number 1, strict application of Republic Act 9184 and post-qualification of bidders with delayed ongoing contracts. Pursuant to Department Order Number 127, Series of 2018, and in line with the strict implementation of Section 34.3 BI of the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulation of Republic Act 9184, the following guidelines shall be strictly enforced during the post-qualification procedure. If during the post-qualification stage, the Bids and Awards Committee verifies that any delay or deficiency in an ongoing DPWH contract is attributable to the contractor's fault or negligence, the contractor shall be disqualified from the award. This disqualification will be done without the contractor being entitled to any reimbursement for fees or incidental costs incurred during the procurement process. Furthermore, the contractor shall comply with the provision of Section 4.2, Appendix 17 of the 2016 Revised IRR of Republic Act 9184. This emphasizes that contractors with delayed or underperforming contracts due to their own fault are subject to penalties and disqualification. Number 2, submission of construction safety and health program. In accordance with Department Order Number 35, amending Department Order Number 129, Series of 2014, contractors must comply with the submission of construction safety and health program, which must be approved by the DPWH and concurred with by the Department of Labor and Employment. The following guidelines apply. Proof of submission for advance payment. Contractors must provide proof of submission of their DPWH approved construction safety and health program, even if it is still pending concurrence by DOLE, in order for claims for advance payment or the first billing to be processed. Compliance with 6 months. Within 6 months from receipt of the advance payment or first billing, the contractor must submit their DPWH approved construction safety and health program with DOLE concurrence. Failure to comply with this period will result in the withholding of subsequent billings, except in cases of force majeure or circumstances beyond the contractor's control. In these exceptional cases, claims for retention money will still not be processed until the DOLE concurred construction safety and health program is submitted. Obligation throughout project implementation. Contractors are required to comply with the DPWH approved construction safety and adhere to the construction safety and health protocols mandated under DOLE Department Order Number 13, Series of 1998, Department Order Number 56, Series of 2005, and Department Order Number 30, Series of 2021, throughout the project implementation. DPW's approval of the construction safety and health program is a prerequisite for the processing and payment of any contractor's billings. And then, penalties for non-compliance. Non-submission of the duly concurred construction safety and health program within the prescribed period can be grounds for a prima facie case of construction malperformance. This could lead to sanction, including but not limited to endorsement of the case to the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, PCAB, for appropriate action under Republic Act Number 4566, which is Contractors Licensing Law. Administrative sanctions such as blacklisting or reduction from the contractor's total billing equivalent to the penalty for non-compliance. Application of penalties and sanctions under relevant DOLE department orders, including Department Order Number 13, Series of 1998, and Department Order Number 56, Series of 2005. Additional reminders for bidders. For number 1, pagination and signatures. All bid documents must be paginated consecutively and signed on each page by the bidder. The total number of pages should be indicated on the covering page, which must also be signed by the duly authorized representative of the bidder. All documents, both in the financial and technical envelopes, must be properly book-bounded in compliance with the DPWH Department Order Number 90, Series of 2002. For technical envelope checklist, number 2, the checklist for the technical envelope must be included as the first page of the book-bounded technical envelope. All documents must be properly organized with air tabs labeled for each section. Any missing, incomplete, or insufficient documents based on the checklist will result in outright rejection, and the bid will be declared non-complying or failed. For avoiding disqualification, bidders are strongly advised to thoroughly read the instruction to bidders and ensure the complete submission of bid documents using the prescribed format or templates. All mandatory requirements must be provided to avoid disqualification. That's all for the TWG concerns. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineers Uy and Rivero. Any question or clarification? If none, we will now formally adjourn the pre-bid conference at exactly 9:33 a.m. Thank you, everyone.